Good morning, everybody. If you guys ever wondered what a family of 6 looked like set up at a campground, this is us. We have 4 children, my wife and I. Right now we're at Ausable Chasm Campground, and this currently is our setup. I have my 2010 Chevy 2500 that tows our Forest River Wildwood. It's 36 feet long and it's heavy, but this is currently our setup. We stayed our first night last night, and it's Saturday morning, Memorial Day 2023. So far, we like the spot. It's super nice. We had a little campfire last night. We were all super tired, so we went to bed kind of early, so it wasn't an extravagant campfire. But here's the kids following me around, chasing me.
No, it's like
our little grill set up here.
It's
Maybe I'll do like a little camper tour of what we got going on the inside when we get cleaned up. But right now, this is our lot. And yeah, we're gonna walk up to the store and check the store out here and see what it looks like. It's our super sweet camping sign here. I'll show you this side. It's probably a little bit better. We had this made. We like it. They seem to be having some septic problems over here, and they were working on it last night and working on it again today. So we'll see you guys in a bit. We'll try to show you the store and show you around some of the trails. Headed up to the Ausable Chasm store. A little peek at the playground they have here. Nothing huge, but gives the kids something to do. Swing set, little jungle gym, slide. Sun's just starting to come up over the trees, warm things up. You got a little pool over here, nobody's in it. It's been super cold at night, so I doubt it's very warm. But yeah, about to hit the store. Made it up to the store, guys. One thing I like so far about this place is 2 things. One is they offer free Wi-Fi. You don't have to do the third-party subscription and pay, even though usually the fee's pretty minimal. But I like that they give you a password and the login, and you can just sign right on. The next thing that I like about this place is they offer free showers. You don't have to pay for them, and they're done individually here behind these doors. Yeah, I think it's a cool feature, and it's a nice added benefit. Picture of the pool up here. Right, Kaden?
Yeah.
Take a quick walk around the store. We'll wait for Mom in here. Marshmallows? Yeah, I think we have some.
Oh, Mom, this was the thing I was talking
Little selection of wood over here. Store's looking pretty nice.
I was talking about this. The fire changes colors.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about that last night. You throw that in there and it changes colors.
Yeah, they're all on there.
It's a pretty nice looking store in here. Got all the things you would expect at a campground.
Dad.
Yeah?
It's something. I don't know what. Oh,
Looks like a little fan with a USB port. Some Ausable Chasm apparel over on this side. Yeah, it's a nice looking store. So far, everybody's friendly. Some games to play, tables, chairs, everything you would expect. Come on, guys, let's go catch back up to Mom. Let's take a walk out the front door. We came in the back door. What I didn't show before was we got a volleyball court and basketball over there. Volleyball court doesn't have any sand, but I doubt too many people play on it. And the basketball court is not the greatest, but at least it's something for the kids.
I mean, like, it doesn't have a lot of, it doesn't have a lot of pavement to play.
Yeah, it doesn't. The pavement's pretty small over there, but at least it's something.
I mean, like, at least it's something.
Take a walk over here. Maybe we get a view of the front. Mom's standing over there wondering what we're doing, but the greenery is very nice. Building looks very nice. Looks pretty well kept up. We're still just getting into spring here, so the flowers, they're starting to plant flowers and get everything squared away. What do you see in there, Kaden? Okay, let's hop out of there because I bet that's just for decoration. They probably don't want you guys playing in it. All right, guys, let's rock and roll. Let's figure out our day.
Look at.
Taking our walk back to our camper, and I just wanted to show you this little cabin here. They have these as rentals. They probably have, I'd say, at least 8 or 10 of them. I'm not really sure what the fees are. They're really small, but I actually think they're super cool. I mean, pretty much all you need when you're camping is a bed anyways. But other than that, they look super cool, super neat looking. Got a little porch on them. Got the fire pit. I'm not sure if I can see inside one, but they'll probably have to rent it to see inside. But other than that, looks pretty cool. All right, guys, how we doing? Come on, guys.
Okay.
Let's go this way. Follow me around. So I think what I decided to do in this video, guys, is I would take you on a little tour on my bicycle. I'm going to try to do this one-handed here. And I will show you the Ausable Chasm Campground here in, I believe it's Keysville, New York. Take you for a ride around. Come on, Logan, come this way, bud. Cut across. Come on, Logan. Tell you about the things I like and dislike while we're taking a little tour around. Go ahead, throw it. There you go. Oh, there's Logan. All right, so let's start off with the things that I dislike so far about this campground. And one of those is what you could probably see as I'm riding around, is that the roadways and the driveways are all dirt, very sandy dirt. As you can see, this car going by, it stirs up a lot of dust. And it's not a huge pain, it's just not nice to have floating around your campsites. The second thing I dislike is the roadways that you drive in on with your camper. They're kind of rough, a lot of rocks. They're not level and flat. So it's not a huge problem, but a lot of campgrounds, the drive-in roads are much nicer. And they're easier to drive on, they're a little wider. These ones are kind of narrow. Trying to think of one more. There's something else I thought of that I disliked. Well, let's go to the things that I did like so far about this campground. One is our, I remembered the other one. Let me get through this sand here. This is a lot of sand. Oh, sorry about bouncing the GoPro around. This is a lot of sand. Right on the side, guys. Come on, you got time. You'll catch up. I'm going slow. See all the dust that gets kicked up. Okay, so the third thing that I will say, and probably you've noticed on the video, is that there's hardly any grass. Actually, at our campsite, there's no grass. And that's probably largely in part from the pine trees. You know, the pine needles and the acid from the pine needles. Just not letting the grass grow. So that's one of the other dislikes. Oh, I gotta pedal up this hill. Urgh. There, I'm getting it. All right, sorry about that. The things that I do like so far about this place is, one, it's not super huge, so it's not overly crowded, but it is big enough to where you can take walks and go around. Our lot size is pretty good compared to other campgrounds. It's pretty sizable. I'll show that to you on our way back. I like that there's access to free showers here. That's a good perk. The other thing that I like is the Wi-Fi. You don't have to pay for. It's free. Some campgrounds that you go to, you have to sign in through like a third-party website and you have to pay a fee. This campground, they give you the login information and you use it for free, and you can have multiple devices, which is excellent. As you guys know that have camped, you have to pay for each one individually, through my experience. But yeah, as you can see, these are the roads that you drive in on. This is the one that I came in on with our camper. Guys, I'm going this way. You going back? And as you guys can see, we're pretty much cruising through the whole. Come on, buddy, I'm waiting. I'm pretty much cruising through the whole park on this ride. It's not huge. The pool is only 3 foot deep. It's not a large pool, so that's kind of a bummer. And this is the exit here. So this will be pretty much the end of it. This is the playground. It's not huge, but at least it's something for kids. I've definitely had a lot worse. Come on, Logue. It's all downhill now, buddy. I'm waiting. Wait for this truck here. So this is the grassiest part of the whole campground, right over here by this playground. Like I said, it's not a huge deal. It's just nice to have some grass. You can walk barefoot and it's more comfortable on your feet. Ready, Logue? So yeah, this is pretty much the extent of the campground. These, like I said, these roads, you can see it for yourself, a lot of rocks. It's not terribly rough, but it's rougher than I expected. And that was pretty much the whole campground. I'm almost back to our campsite. These guys got some grass over here, which is nice, but it hasn't been mowed. And right about here is where you start, where there's no grass. Yep, it's right here. Here's our campsite, guys. No grass. Lots of sand. But that is Ausable Campground. This is our camp spot. As you can see, lots of pine needles, lots of roots, but it's a decent sized lot, decent fire pit, and I like that there's nobody behind us. That does it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. like and subscribe. One thing I almost totally forgot about, which is a huge perk because I like to ride my bicycle and my mountain bike, so don't the kids, is just behind our camper where the woods are. Nobody's behind us. They have excellent biking trails out here. You can see them. They go through here and they go all the way down the length. There's actually, you can walk as well, and it goes pretty far out. We just rode our bikes on it. It took us a little while with the kids. I mean, if you're older and you're paddling fast, it's, you know, you can whip through it pretty quickly. But I think this is a huge added benefit for an attraction here. So this is one of my favorite perks here, along with you know, the Wi-Fi that's free. The showers are accessible, individual showers that you don't have to pay for. That's a perk in my opinion. I mean, we don't necessarily need the showers because our camper has a shower, but it is nice. They also do the disc golf. You can kind of see that in the distance. I'm not sure how many of those they have. I believe that one has a number 8 on it. I don't play, nor do I know how to play. But this is a huge perk in my opinion. The trails are kind of flat. There is some challenging areas. But yeah, I really enjoy it.